The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
You don't want none.
The phenomenal one is here.
Styles is no stranger to stealing the show, no matter the circumstance.
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is. Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing. Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know. Got to get himself locked in to go against the Visionary.
Yeah, I'm sure he's done his homework, and I'm sure he's well aware that Seth Rollins can easily manipulate you into making a mistake. Here's someone who always has a plan and always knows who he's dealing with. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Think of everything Seth Rollins has been through. Everything he's accomplished. He can adapt to any situation. Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
We know the stakes. World Heavyweight Championship will go around the waist of tonight's winner. The energy in the arena is palpable.
Goosebumps are tingling throughout my body, Michael. We know our combatants must have butterflies in their stomachs.
Well, nerves need to steady, and these competitors need to bring their A game if they hope to leave with the World Heavyweight title. The energy in this building is palpable. Catapulting down on the opponent.
Lock it up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
In full control here, face first.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Seems like the champ might have a pretty clear strategy in mind here, going after the arm.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Collar and elbow.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Ooh.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. Pin attempt by the champion. And he breaks the pin right away.
Trying to get this over with pronto. Oh! Lifts their opponent's legs. That's a free fall.
Moonsault! Moonsault! Turns it into a pin attempt. Powering out at one. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Oh! The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Yeah, Rollins looks sharp there. Wrestling down. It's cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Doesn't go well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Countered right when it was needed.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
No, stops the count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Lands face first. Styles looking for old.
Into the DDT.
Backbreaker. What a lethal combination there. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked. And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over. Excellent ring awareness. Saved them from certain peril.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Backbreaker.
AJ Styles just adding salt to the wound now. Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
Styles is on another level right now.
And Rollins in need of salvation. Styles take it off.
Crashing to the floor.
Really?
Here it comes. Legs are locked up. Lucky 13 is in. What a great submission. Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive is that? Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
One step ahead there.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
This could be the moment he was waiting for. And now thrown back into the ring. Rollins from up high.
To the sky.
Uh-oh. Able to prevent Styles' attack.
Here it comes.
That's it. The title's going nowhere. What a kick out at 2.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here. How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now. Just ruthless. From the outside, springboard swanton bomb. Cover, we have a cover. 2 count.
Seth Rollins keeps his title and doesn't look like it's going anywhere right now.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
What a title defense by the champion.
Now, he left it all on the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
What the hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. I was excited to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
Fought her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Valkyria is never intimidated. She beat none other than Becky Lynch to win the NXT Women's Championship.
And the scariest part is, guys, Lyra is just getting started.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other. about to see firsthand that what mommy wants, mommy gets.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
And here we go, these women ready to push themselves further than ever before, all in the name of being the Women's World Champion.
Each woman is more than happy to mix it up and go places she's never been in order to leave here with the gold.
Well, this looks like it's going to be another certified banger.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Oh! Boom, right across the small of the back.
Tossed.
How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger. All tied up now.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oh, looking stunned here, guys. Oh, this is not going to end well at all.
Oh, my God.
Inverted.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, look at. This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
Corey, what does Rhea Ripley have to do in this one to get the win?
Honestly, Cole, nothing new. Rhea Ripley knows how to wreck shop and leave a match with her arm raised. So if she sticks to her usual game plan, she should be just fine.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Whip back into the ring. Face first off the knee. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Counter. Saw it coming. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down. Able to get that shoulder up. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with the knife wing.
We might see a new champion crown.
We almost had a new champion.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
You got to give a lot of credit. From the top.
No, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Barely kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Right on the arm.
Basement drop kick.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided.
We're going to shut this down.
And a strong kick out at 1.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill. Soaring.
Diving front drop kick. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Lyra Valkyria.
And this one's taken to the outside. Moving into the ring.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward. Fisherman Buster.
Valkyria gets countered.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And now Valkyria looks in control.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Look at the high.
Oh, she missed.
Big clothesline. Cover to be crowned champion. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
She just will not go away. Connects on the kick.
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall.
Ow! Foot meet back. Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Full foot. Whoa, look out. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
There's 2.
Rhea Ripley defends the title.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
A true powerhouse in the ring, a third-generation athlete, and wrestling royalty.
Natalya possesses all of the weapons. She's held singles and tag team gold, and she has the most wins in women's division history.
She's a three-time world record holder, and many more to come.
Natalya has earned the right to refer to herself as the measuring stick of the women's division.
You're right, Corey. Natalya is an all-time great here at WWE and seems to get better as time goes on.
Here comes the all-new, all-business Damage Control.
Even more focused and dangerous than ever. Attitudes and personalities aside, Damage Control is one of the most impressive factions we have ever seen in the women's division. Ever seen in WWE at all.
They are arguably the most decorated team to ever be in WWE too, Michael. That's where a lot of the attitude comes from.
A team of winners all coming together for a common goal, taking over the women's division that they so clearly belong on top of. Could that be it? Quite simply, nobody can stop Damage Control.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya! And her opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Dakota Kai!
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title. That one certainly earned its pedigree.
And given the competitors we're seeing competing for this title tonight, this one might have that same level of prestige.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock. Knee to the spine.
Right to the back.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Kick! Solely focused on... Ooh!
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. That offense might have blocked the confidence of Natalya.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Looking a little dazed here. That kick will stop you in your tracks. And I imagine that if you want to gain an advantage against Dakota Kai, you're going to want to neutralize her kicks.
Absolutely on the mark, Cole. That means things like keeping Dakota Kai grounded, staying on her, not letting her build up speed to come charging at you. Eliminate the most dangerous weapon in Kai's arsenal, and you'll have a path toward victory. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Up high!
Through the air, and connects!
From all the way up. Wasted no time. Dakota Kai with the crucifix chokehold submission.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
She could be on her way to a countout.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
And the drought is over. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Natalya!
A big loss after that countout.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
The bloodline is here.
Best believe the head of the table demands total victory tonight.
It's the only result the bloodline accepts.
That's how you build a record-shattering title reign, by dominating each and every time out.
True, no small matches with the bloodline. Everyone is a win at all costs. reunited. They are stronger than ever. And now you must acknowledge them.
But now, more than ever, the Bloodline is facing its biggest challenges ever.
The toughest enemies in front of them. Internal strife at an all-time high. But if they can reach the top together again, they will be cemented as the greatest group in WWE history.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 454 pounds, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
Tag team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this tag team match. And we are starting things off with Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. They've got their hands full across the ring with Ivar and Eric.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think this is going to be a dugout brawl on another level because neither of these teams want to go home without the title.
Super kick!
Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too.
Oh, early cover for the title. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Not quite.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, and a boot to the face. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here from the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
We've seen that look before. Jey in position. Well-placed super kick. And on that exchange, it looked like Ivar lost some focus. Countering that offense.
Implanted by the DDT.
occasion, the champions have a strap.
Playing possum! Shoulders down!
Kick out at one.
He's not even close to being done yet.
What grace! Float over to the DDT. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this. Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Trapped in the corner.
There's non-stop blows.
Pounding the breadbasket.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex! And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way. But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Wicked kick to the face.
The challenger is going for it. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And quick response to Jay's offense.
Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
What a chancery. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Shotgun knees from Eric.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Getting set up in the corner now. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Clothesline!
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Goes for the pin. Quick shoulder up.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? That might have done it. This could be it. 2. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
So close. That could have been it.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Assaulting the knee with purpose. The challenger is getting torn into.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Sit out reverse pile driver. The champion into the pin. No, title still hangs in the balance.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Super kick!
Worked in the leg with that move.
Super kick! Jay taking his offense to the top rope.
Top rope. Uso splash.
The challenger comes up big.
Got flipped upside down there. All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Tag is made. Taken down into the Tequila Sunrise submission. Watch their opponent on the top. Big splash under the leg. From the top, crash landing. Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Tag made. Sami Zayn, takedown. The coaching clutch. Said no. What a reversal. Incredible. What a punch. Not a good spot to be in.
Snake eyes.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Being carried around now. Running power slam. Ooh, oh, man.
Wow, what a spine buster.
Shoulders are down. To retain. He breaks the ref's count after one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
There's the tag.
Power slam.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, Ivar taking the fight right to him. And a series of vicious stomps.
Destructive use of the knee.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Eric is pumped up and letting the crowd know he's here to get it done. Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Tag. Persistent barrage. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Nice escape. And gets sent right into the corner. Being placed onto the top rope.
Opponent perched on the top rope, and looks like they're about to join them. This could be a hazardous situation here. Has their opponent scooped up. Avalanche slam.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Oh, look out. Oh, man. The champ taking care of business here. Cover. Amazing. Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. And right between the shoulder blades.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
The challenger clearing a path
And into
to
the
the
cover.
title.
Making the save there.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Good tag.
Awesome tandem offense.
Elbow drop.
Ooh. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Super
escape that in a hurry.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He gets back.
Ivar set up. Samoa driver.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Makes the cover and keeps his partner alive.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
He makes the tag here.
Oh, man, he is more.
Oh, what a spear! It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Going right into the pin attempt.
Jey with an opening to go high.
Top rope.
Uso with the Uso splash. Can the champ recover from that?
Here's the pin.
They got it, and they're the new tag team champions.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, and the new World Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American
the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
And his opponent, accompanied by Tama Tonga from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous,
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone. Nothing but grim determination on the face of Sikoa.
Well, it doesn't take a psychic to know what he has in mind tonight.
For Cody, the sport is in his blood and represents his entire life. You could feel every emotion Cody experiences in the ring.
The WWE Universe has followed Cody his entire career and will continue to do so to the end of the earth.
Cody has that rare quality his dad had, where Cody creates a special connection with people wherever he goes.
And then there's Solo Sikoa. The only thing meaner than the expression on his face is the man himself. Solo's unchecked wrath is a force to be reckoned with.
And Solo's totally unflinching when delivering that wrath to his competition. He will not hesitate to cause lasting bodily harm in the ring if the opportunity presents itself.
Coming down with a leg drop. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Back and forth we go.
The flame is on. It is furious.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Boom. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ouch. Boom. And he's going to the top.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
From the top. Oh, my! There it is. He can end it here.
He narrowly avoids the count.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Delivers the leg drop.
making way toward the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, Samoan splat. Here we go. Here's the pin. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. You have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing.
Cody hooking the arms of his opponent, hoisting them all the way up and driven down with a Tiger Driver 98.
And the punishing streak of Sikoa just got a bit halted.
Rhodes causing damage,
And the American Nightmare is going to do it! Crossroads!
feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
There's two. He kicked out at two.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
You got to wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. Disaster kick.
Caught him. No way. A pedigree.
Cody showing just how undeniable he is with that one.
No smoke and mirrors there.
That turns it around for Solo.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Back and forth they go. Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes both refute.
Going for the cover. Solo shoulders are down. Kick out.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Cody has Solo right in his sights. Rhodes has his opponent.
Rhodes.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Immediate cover after the impact. That will end it.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career. She had better be prepared to face an opponent in Asuka who is dangerous and off-kilter, both mentally and physically.
Here comes a truly dangerous pair.
Asuka and Kairi Sane ready to do damage.
And her opponent, accompanied by Kairi Sane, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another. Held distinction of the longest reigning women's tag team champions of all time.
The Kabuki Warriors are a well-oiled tag team machine.
The Empress is a warrior who's a master in physical and psychological warfare. Asuka's presence can be a distraction that lets her create dangerous situations.
Asuka can haunt your psyche, fly through the air, knock you out, make you tap. The Empress is a force on her own level.
This is a multi-time world champion, multi-time world tag team champion. But for Asuka, it's become about making opponents suffer in agony.
And then we've got these Look at this, Byron. With your forehead scissors.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Well, there she goes.
Heading back to the ring.
What does Asuka need to do to gain advantage in this match?
Well, the Empress needs to rely on her intimidation factor, Cole. Asuka's a terrific wrestler, but sometimes she needs to remind the competition that nobody is truly ready for her. She needs to ramp up those mind games.
Oh! And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. There it is! Reversal!
Foot to the lower back.
Rapid fire stops to the back. She might need to regroup.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Transitions into a side headlock. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Stops the count before it, too.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Asuka retaliates. She heads out of the ring.
Beats the mount.
Oh, what's coming here?
Oh, look at the start of this. Looks like, the ankle lock is cinched in.
Legs are grapevine.
Oh, my gosh.
But the leg trap shifts the hips and her weight. That allows her to be able to deliver blows to the knee, and that'll break things up.
Axe handle finds the mark.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
Gut kick. Nothing fancy there. Kick from behind. Ouch. And Asuka getting stopped after that attack.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
And an answer from her.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Hip attack in the corner.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop.
Look at Asuka go. My goodness.
Stunning kicks by the shoulders down. This might do it.
And that finally gets a win. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner,
That was a lucky win. Luck or not, it was still a win.
They were able to weather the storm and come out the other side with a sorely needed win.
Determination was definitely a key here.
here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Otis, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
You know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
They certainly think so.
Hope she has a plan in mind against Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, it is impossible to prepare for the unparalleled power that Raquel brings to the table.
By Liv Morgan, representing the Judgment Day. From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
Here we go with Maxine Dupree in action. Putting in the work. She's looking at it early.
This one's far from over. She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. Brutal club.
She dodges out of the way. Two-handed choke slam.
And Rodriguez is now dictating the pace.
Raquel isn't holding anything back.
Corey, we've seen Maxine Dupree develop into quite the competitor, but she still struggled to really find a solid footing in the women's division. What can Maxine do tonight to gain some traction?
Maxine happy.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back. Amazing display of leg strength. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Put down face first.
What a counter. Pin, she can end this now. She kicks out at one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Elbow drop.
piercing.
Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here. And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic toe bomb.
Rodriguez with a big-time move.
2. And the dry spell has come to an end. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Definitely a sense of relief here.
They just got the monkey off their back.
That's great. Now they can stop hiding their face when they get to the arena.
Will you just stop, Cole?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxon, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy.
Can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers while the Queen is a grand master at chess.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
How you can't be nervous when you are prepared for the match of your life against the greatest generational talent in women's division history.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stake claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist?
Down for the pin. Slips the shoulder up.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Counter by Charlotte.
Picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Clearly thinks taking out the leg is the best path to being crowned champion. Maneuvers out of the way. Taken down. Nicely done.
And the champion kicks out at one.
She still has a lot more in her. Locking up.
Taking control with the waistlock. Flipping the script with a headlock.
Ooh.
Knee right on target.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. The champion's intentions are clear after that massive powerbomb.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
The confidence of Bianca Belair is on a flying.
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Nice go behind there.
Oof.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
For the title. New champ. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Charlotte's still in this.
She's still in this one.
Okay, finds the spot. Golly, that sounded rough.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. And now propped up in the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, the impressive athleticism of Bianca was in full effect there.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Oof.
Charlotte the pin for the championship. It's still hanging on.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The champ kicks out at two.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title. And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. Watch out! What a cross body!
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Attacking the leg there.
Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Well, I think Bianca got baited into being overconfident about her odds in this match, and now she's paying for that mistake.
Really just laying it in. Ascending to the top rope.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
From the top. All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness.
Slam! Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
She's going up now, going up high, from the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Clubbing blow.
Oh, look. We're about to see it. With the glam slam. That's Belair showing up just what it means to be. Bustling up her opponent. You know what's next.
K.O.D. Will the champ make that pay off?
There's two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag. This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
The power up. Lands a timely reversal. Makes the cover. No, she kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Bianca Belair, so strong, so powerful. First the gorilla press, into a moonsault. What a combo! Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take?
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Bianca's at full throttle.
Bam! And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. And goes back into the ring here. Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
She turns that attack away.
Countering each other. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. Only headed towards a title change. Cover.
No, she kicked out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And I think Charlotte may have to figure out a new game plan here.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure four.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Oh, clubbing blow to the back. Belair able to counter.
The suplex. Holy, that was an awful landing.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about
from way up. Look out! From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Well scouted by Charlotte.
I think that opened her up.
Oh, man.
Charlotte Flair setting up into a...
Into a clothesline. Amazing. And then quickly the cover.
2. New champ. A new era begins. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair!
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
Honestly, Michael, there is... Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims. We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
It's Chelsea Green.
And her opponent, accompanied by Hyper Niven from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
She is going to have to be prepared because Alexa Bliss is as crafty and as cunning as they come.
And this match is officially underway as Alexa Bliss looks to pick up a singles win here tonight.
Alexa Bliss is no stranger to single success here in WWE. It's basically second nature to her. I imagine Bliss is daring someone to think she might be missing a step or suffering from some ring rust, because that kind of underestimation is all Bliss needs to unleash 5 feet of fury.
You'd really think folks who would know not to underestimate Alexa Bliss by now.
And I suppose we better have a manager on standby for Chelsea Green.
Well, right now, Chelsea's just ready to prove once again that she can get the job done in the ring. And then maybe make some more complaints. It's kind of a vicious cycle.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Now Chelsea has the firm upper.
Cover.
And only a 1 count.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
All tied up now.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this.
Oh! The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Wrecking the shoulder. And Bliss may be thinking of mind games there when she should have focused on physical offense.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Alexa Bliss has seen a lot of success here in WWE. I imagine that has to be intimidating when you're facing up against her, right, Corey?
I mean, it can be, Cole, but a lot of Alexa Bliss's success comes from her confidence, which her opponents often can't match. She gets in their head. If you can be just as confident as Bliss, or even more so, you can have a fighting chance to actually do it.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this is trying to end this match here and now.
Getting the shoulder up before 2.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, right into a counter.
Bliss finally creates some more offense for herself.
But Alexa has to push now while the window's open. Oh, what a crash.
This is just punishing, disrespectful. Ugh.
Definitely hurts.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Face buster!
Uses the edge of the knee. Elbow drop on target. She's looking to go top rope here.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
From the top rope, through the air, and connects.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Insult to injury.
And if Bliss wasn't in a hypnotizing place before, I think that maneuver just flipped the switch.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Sister Abigail! Does Bliss finish the job here?
2. Finally over.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
And a characteristic loss for Chelsea Green here tonight.
The eerie aura surrounding Alexa Bliss seems to have doubled now.
She's turned her twisted dreams into reality here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
A storm is coming.
Behold, a superhero come to life. One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
Athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now is Jade's time to shine.
Oh no, not her.
A very unsettling presence.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Claims she's the embodiment of Abby the Witch.
Well, I would say Nikki's delusional, but I don't think Nikki even knows who she is anymore.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from parts unknown, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Nikki Cross.
Tonight, which woman leaves this building with that United States title?
The Women's United United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs.
Whoa.
Shoulder to the stomach.
I got right to the gut.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Boom! A massive springboard. Here with a quick cover. Title on the line.
Elevates the shoulder.
Tried for it early.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Caught with the double axe handle.
To the small of their back.
Nikki Cross is prone to violent outbursts and rages. How do you even begin to combat that, Corey?
Well, since you can't call animal control on her, I'd suggest countering Nikki by playing a more cautious and intelligent game. Don't try to match Nikki Cross's freak. Instead, work to contain it.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Ooh!
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope! Superplex! The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top! Oh, elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
And this is how you contain Nikki Cross's fury. Playing the more cautious game and making intelligent choices in the ring.
Elbow drop.
What a kick.
Pin to decide the championship. Yes, got it. New champion. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action. A successful title challenge.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally...
The Mad Dragon slammed.
Is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov looks ready to unleash his fury inside the ring here tonight. intensity in the eyes of Dragunov.
That's beyond intensity, Saxton. Those are the eyes of a man possessed.
I, for one, cannot wait to see Dragunov compete here tonight.
We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
And his opponent, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen.
Penta has no problem getting in his opponent's face, bringing the attitude and the fight.
Zero fear isn't a catchphrase, truly a way of life for Penta.
Come on, Cole, say it with me. Cero miedo.
The steel cage is locked, and this match is underway.
Time and time again, the word unforgiving has been used to describe the steel cage, and tonight is no different.
Yeah, just look into their eyes. These superstars know what awaits them in this match, and it isn't pretty. Oof! Effective dropkick to the face.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Hooked in. Uranagi! Oh, dropping down all their weight. Now trampling the opposition.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. Chop! Here we go. It's popping off.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, ouch. Oh.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
That will leave you stunned. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Cover.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of the rope. Rotates out and gets the cover. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point. Could be seconds away from seeing Dragunov fall.
Penta has his opponent locked in. Penta driver. Penta just closed the book on this one. 2.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Penta!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
The man with zero fear and an undeniable winner's mentality. Penta's got to be feeling good after this win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The Bruiserweight.
Pete Dunne's a man who once held the NXT UK Championship, forget this, 685 days. He has also competed in countless main events in both NXT UK as well as NXT. Pete Dunne, one of the most unique superstars in all of WWE.
Intense and as dangerous as they come.
Pete Dunne enjoys winning as much as he enjoys inflicting pain upon his opponents.
You don't have to like Pete Dunne, but he will demand that you remember his name. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished. All the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Raw.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and well, it could be just that again here tonight.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Locks up.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Good transition into the armbar.
Nice arm drag. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Able to make a move.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Oh, man.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Pete Dunne.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Sweeps the leg.
Frankensteiner.
Measured up and fist drop. Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
And gets tossed back into the mat. Dunne turns that around.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE...
Oh, Mr. Dunne's opponent is about to meet the bitter end. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2 count.
What in the world? I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Pete Dunne is in a state of disbelief, pushed his opponent to the limit, but they still keep fighting. Clubbing blow to the back. The champ slowing down some now.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to endure the pain as the match wears on. He's quick to get out.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. The challenger's able to kick out.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Armringer applied. Armringer finger snap. Being placed in the corner here.
Unloading with an uppercut. Making the most of that with the pin.
He got the shoulder up in time.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Big punch finds its mark.
champ.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Mello has arrived.
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Mello possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Mello knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
And he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line.
Carmelo Hayes looks eager to get things done.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the New Bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
And if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob's more than happy to deliver it.
Introducing the challenger. From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes. And his opponent, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history.
Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
And into the side headlock. Suplex. Locking up with one another. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Super kick! Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Super kick. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Carmelo has to gather the energy to turn the tables. Super kick! Oh, for the title!
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
And Jacob Fatu might just be the scariest superstar in the entire roster.
Yeah, Cole, the Samoan Werewolf is terrifying on every level. That combination of savagery, intensity, and straight-up brutality, all of that makes Fatu a dangerous, dangerous man. No doubt that's all going to be on display here tonight, because why fix what ain't broke? He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Up high! Throwing all caution to the wind.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And
the champ is going for the cover. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Now here's
someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight.
A victory tonight over Damian Priest not only protects his career, but supercharges his superstardom.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damian's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, LA.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
You might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Floating for the world to see.
LA Knight has fought hard to get to where he is in WWE, and you know he's not going to take his foot off the gas in this one.
Yeah, Cole, but that sort of approach in the ring is hard to maintain. Knight goes in thinking he's already won, and if you can disrupt his plans, he'll lose his cool. Then it's time to cash in.
Ouch!
Haymaker after haymaker.
Ooh! Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh! Ooh!
Boom! Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
He's headed to the top now.
Up high.
Wow! Cross! The challenger is going for it. And a kick out at two.
He thought he had it.
Priest with an elevated flatliner.
And that is why they call what he does punishment.
Priest bringing down the sword and administering judgment in Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky. Razor's edge. Could that be enough to gain the title?
I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time. Celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Oh, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
Are you ready? Hey, think you could tell us what to do? You think you could tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters.